100% clear. You are paying for complimentary admission to this event. Time to enjoy an exhibition of skills done by students in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive encouragement and support. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is unfriendly and unacceptable. Now, please rise and remove your hats for our national anthem, as sung by Upper St. Clair Senior, Hannah James.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Blue Devils. At guard, a 5'4" junior, number 4, Hannah Schleicher. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Sheena Smith. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 13, Brooke Collins. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 15, Ashley Connor. And at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 24, Reagan Murdoch. The Blue Devils is coached by Lily Becker. She's assisted by Alex Beldich, Justin Binion, Madison Cable, Jeffrey Del Sarno, and Mike Sempis. And now, the starting lineup for the Gold, Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 13, Zion Thompson. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 20, Paige Dunleary. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 22, OJ. At forward, a 6'1" junior, number 42, Kate Robbins. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 34, Leah Brown. The Lady Panthers are coached by Pete Serio, who's assisted by Susan McConnell Serio, John Montana, and Ashley Zeppa. Tonight's officials, John Best, Jeremy Sabo, and Nick Lancaster.
And that gives us a chance now to get reacquainted. Good evening once again, everybody. Kevin McGahee, my name. Tyler Robbins doing the videography tonight as we're hosting what we hope to be proved to be a barn burner tonight, the Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. And it is, by the way, Monday, January 17th. Welcome to the gym. Our across the mall rivals, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Currently, Mount Lebanon undefeated, number 1 in our Section 2 6A. Panthers only a game behind with 1 section loss, and this will probably prove to be section supremacy. It's the first of 2 meetings between these 2 powerhouses, and the final one will come at the tail end of the season in the last game played at Mount Lebanon. Tonight, your Upper St. Clair Panthers in the white. We'll be going right to left as we start this contest. It's the same lineup you've seen all season long. 4 juniors and a senior. The Mount Lebanon Blue Devils start 3 juniors and 2 seniors. And Kate Robbins with the opening tap. It's underway, and St. Clair controls that opening tip. Sam Prunsick with it in the backcourt against the Mount Lebanon man-to-man. Paige Delacari hoists up a 3, and it's good. That's the way to get started. Paige Delacari opens up the St. Clair scoring with a 3. We haven't seen much from Paige lately. We hope that's a portent of really good things to come. That's up for a 3 from Gina Smith. She gets her own rebound way out long. It's another one by Ashley Connor. Took that one. That's a miss. Kate Robbins with the rebound. And the Panthers set up the offense again. Sam Prunsick leading the way for the Panthers as point guard. Mia Brown here on the near side. Paige Delacari. And the one senior, Molly James, number 22. She drives. Oh, gets up. Ends up being a pass. Paige Delacari, front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ashley Connor. Quickly down the lane. She pulls up for a jumper and is fouled by Mia Brown.
Fouls on number 44, Mia Brown. At the line, number 15, Ashley Connor.
First personal for Mia Brown. First team foul. Ashley Connor makes her first. She will get the second on the 2-shot foul. It's off. Kate Robbins the rebound. 1 of 2 then for Ashley Connor. Paige Delacari now in the forecourt. Molly James finds Kate Robbins on the far side. And the Panthers set it up again. Panthers need to be patient and score. Molly James into traffic. Up, gets her own rebound, and the putback. Molly James with 2, and it's an early 5-1 Panther lead. Oh boy, over the head of Gina Smith, and the first turnover gives it right back here to the Panthers with a chance to increase this early lead here in the first quarter. Barely a minute and a half gone, and it's a 5-1 Panther lead. Mia Brown on the far side with it now. Brings it across the timeline. Gives it up to Sam Prunsick against that man-to-man Mount Lebanon defense. Mia Brown, far side. Pulls up, 4-3. Back of the rim, no good. Kate Robbins tips it to herself. I think that'll be over the back. Yeah, it was a good idea. But it is Kate Robbins picking up her first personal, second team foul. And it'll be Mount Lebanon beating the Panthers full court pressure. Trying to beat it. And they do. Gina Smith to the forecourt. Ashley Connor. Not Ashley Connor. That was 13. Brooke Collins tried that one and came off the front of the rim. Panthers with it again now. And that little habeas grabus on that side. Gina Smith picks up her first team foul. It's a non-shooting foul. Panthers will have it under their own basket. Molly James with it. Now to Mia Brown, and poked out of bounds by the Blue Devils. It stays with the St. Clair Panthers right over there by the Mount Lebanon bench. Substitution for the first one for Mount Lebanon. Peyton Collins, a freshman, steps on the floor. Historically, Mount Lebanon substitutes copiously. We shall see if that still holds true. 2.5 gone now. First quarter, 5-1 Panthers lead. Mia Brown looking for help and drags a foot apparently. Well, first turnover for the Panthers, gives the ball over to the Blue Devils right there in front of their bench on the far side. Peyton Collins will take it. Collins gets it right back. Ashley Connor down the lane, batted away, and St. Clair comes up with it. Underneath to Mia Brown. Wow, what a turn and pass. The wonderful assist by Kate Robbins without dragging a foot, and that's now a 7-1 Panther lead. Down the lane, wildly up off the glass, no good, and Paige Delicari with the rebound. Panthers headed back the other way. 3.5 gone now, first quarter. 7-1 Panthers. Sam Prunzik down the lane, zips it over to hoping to Mia Brown, but it sails into the Mount Lebanon bench. Turnover, and it's Blue Devils ball. Brooke Collins into the forecourt, far side, Gina Smith. Paige Delicari makes that one stop. Good. A long three-point attempt to rim. Oh boy, that one went way down, in and out, off the glass and back in. Ashley Connor has all 4 Mount Lebanon points. Batted out of bounds by the Blue Devils. St. Clair ball onto their own basket. Checking in. Riley Calicay was on that inbound. Freshman. She's got the ball right now. A terrific freshman guard for the Panthers. Senior Molly James way out front. Sam Prunzik is taking a break, and that should have been touched indeed by Mount Lebanon. That belongs to the Panthers as that ball sailed out of bounds here in the near side. Mia Brown inbounding. Got to get it quick. Riley Calicay with it in the backcourt. 3:35 left. Mount Lebanon double teaming the ball. Riley's got to get that across. She does. Paige Delicari with it. Mia Brown, 4-3, comes up short, but off the Blue Devils and out of bounds. And the Panthers will get the reset. Riley Calicay on the inbound for the Panthers. Paige Delicari. Yes. Headed for Kate Robbins, but a foul is called on Reagan Murdoch. Her first, only the second team foul. And the Panthers set it up again. Murdoch used that elbow as a clear out. Could have been another foul, but Ashley Connor sends that one out of bounds to the near side. Still Panther ball with 3:23 to go, first quarter. The Panthers do finally get it in. Molly James far side. She pulls up 4-3. Rim no good, but the offensive rebound by Mia Brown gets it to Riley Calicay. And the Panthers will reset. Paige Delicari, 4-3. Oh, just the back of the rim, no good. Leva with a rebound. Ashley Connor zipping it down the floor. Wow, kind of a miracle pass, and Brooke Collins puts it up for her first bucket. Blue Devils now within one, 7-6 Panthers, 2:43 left, first quarter. Riley Calicay. Calicay turns, finds Mia Brown. Skip pass, far side to Paige Delicari make one. Back of the rim, no good, off the structure, and belongs to the Blue Devils. Sam Prunzik checks back in for the Panthers, number 44 for the Blue Devils. Tori Petko on the floor, as is Anna Strife. She checks back in. She's number 4. Blue Devils ball, full court Panther pressure. Panthers looking to trap the ball, and it works. Mia Brown with it off the glass and in. Mia Brown with the steal, the finish, and the foul. Peyton Collins picks up the personal, her first, third team foul. Mia Brown to try and complete that old-fashioned three-point play. Mia makes it. 5 points now for Mia Brown. 10-6, 4-point Panther lead. 2:20 left, first quarter. Well, Lebanon beats the press, comes into the forecourt. Little layup off the glass, no good. Who's got it? Out of bounds to the Blue Devils. Kate Robbins got a hand on it, shoved it out of bounds, and it'll be Blue Devils ball. Brooke Collins in the backcourt. Panthers sort of a 2-3 zone now. They've been known to switch back and forth. Ashley Connor 4-3, front of the rim, no good. Sam Prunzik the rebound. That's kind of the idea of that zone. Make them shoot from out of bounds. Kate Moore, number 15, checked in. Riley Caliquet for 3. Right back to him, no good. Brooke Collins, the rebound for the Blue Devils. 10-6, Panthers lead, 1:35 left, first quarter. Down the lane and holding foul called on Kate Robbins. Uh-oh, that's 2 on Kate Robbins. She'll take a quick break. Molly James checks back in. Underneath and off the glass and in. Reagan Murdoch with that one. Panthers need to be ready on those inbound passes. That was too easy. Mia Brown underneath to Molly James. Turn around up off the glass and in. Molly James. 4 points now for Molly. 12-8 Panthers. Just a minute left, first quarter now. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Sam Prunzik the rebound. Panthers have at least one more shot. Let's see how quickly they take how they take an attempt here. Or do they use up the rest of the time in the quarter? Molly James outside the three-point arc, looking for help. Finds it. Sam Prunzik on the Panthers. She takes a drive to the right. Mia Brown, far side. Riley Caliquet now against that Mount Lebanon man-to-man. Kate Moore pulls up 30 seconds to go now, first quarter. Riley Caliquet could have shot, didn't. Oh, and she stepped on the end line. Too bad. Paige Delicari checks quickly back in for Mia Brown. And it's Ashley Connor back in for the Blue Devils. It'll be Mount Lebanon ball with 24.8 left, first quarter. Panthers with a 12-8 lead. Two, 3 Panther zone. 19 now. They're going to try to make the Blue Devils shoot over the zone. Forced it down low. Panthers come away with it. Quick hands by Molly James. 9 seconds left now. Sam Prunzik needs to get that ball in the forecourt in a hurry. Crosses the timeline, drives down, gives it to Riley Caliquet. 4-3. Riley Caliquet at the first quarter buzzer. Well executed, fast break there, everybody. And the Panthers end the first quarter with a 15-8 lead. This is a refreshing change. The Panthers in recent days have had some problems scoring. Not so in this first quarter with a 7-point lead. To sum it up for you, Mia Brown leading all attackers with 5 points, 2 twos and made her lone free throw. 2 buckets from Molly James. That's 4. A 3 for Paige Delicari and a 3 you just saw for Riley Caliquet. That adds up to 15 for the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Ashley Connor, the senior number 15, leading the way with 4 points. A 3 and 1 of 2 from the line. 2 points from senior number 13, Brooke Collins, and 2 from senior Reagan Murdoch. No foul trouble to talk about. Well, maybe. Kate Robbins with 2, but only 3 team fouls for each of the 2 teams. Now we'll see if the Panthers can keep this momentum. The possession arrow to start the second quarter goes Mount Lebanon's way. So the Panthers will set up on defense with the same 5 that just finished. It's sophomore Kate Moore, freshman Riley Caliquet, number 3, junior Sam Prunzik, junior Paige Delicari, and senior Molly James. Ashley Connor outside Dribble down the lane, back to Connor for a long three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound. And a held ball. Possession arrow Panthers way. Good quick hands from Paige Delicari. Kate Moore on the inbounds. Full court, Mount Lebanon. Man-to-man pressure. Sam Prunsick beats that, brings the ball across the timeline, and the Panthers set up the offense. To the far side, Molly James. Outside the three-point arc, gives it up to Riley Calicay. And Sam Prunsick will now take her time and look for some help outside the three-point arc, almost stepping on the Panther logo. Kate Moore. There's some pretty good motion, but this man-to-man defense is pesky by Mount Lebanon, always has been. They've always played that tough defense as long as I've been doing this game. Oh boy, a pass that's intercepted by Reagan Murdoch. She gathers it in, and Mount Lebanon now has it. Over a minute gone. Second quarter now. Gina Smith with it. Gives it up to Ashley Connor. Far side. Brooke Collins with it against the Kate Moore defense. From the baseline, 4-3. No good. Kate Moore the rebound. She's fouled. Let's say it was one of two players. Let's see who they tag with this one. It'll be on Brooke Collins. Her first. 14 fouls now. Panthers will have it under the Mount Lebanon basket. Headed the length of the court now. Riley Calicay with it. Mia Brown helping. Into the forecourt. St. Clair goes. Now Sam Prunsick picks up the offense. Underneath. Oh, just over Molly James' head. A little behind her, too. She had to twist, and that one just rolled off her hands. Blue Devils with it again. No scoring so far. 2 minutes into this second quarter. 15-8 is still the score. In the lane. That could have easily been a shuffle, but not called. Reagan Murdoch. 4 points now for Reagan Murdoch. Panthers with it. Molly James outside the three-point arc. Mia Brown to the basket. Up off the glass, and she draws a foul. It'll be 2 shots for Mia Brown. Ashley Connor commits her first. 5 team fouls now for Mount Lebanon. Mia shoots 2. Made her first earlier in the quarter. Back to the rim, no good. She'll get the second. Cade Robbins checks back in with 2 personal fouls. Number 12 for Mount Lebanon, Jenny Smith, a sophomore, gets her first action of the night. Second free throw for Mia Brown. That one's good. 6 points now for Mia, 2 of 3 from the line. 16-10, 6-point Panther lead, ties largest of the night so far. Gina Smith drives into the lane, gives it up to the far side. Back out front. Crisp passing by Mount Lebanon and a long three-point attempt. That one's finally good. That one is by Peyton Collins. Her first points, it's a 3. 16-13. Panthers still lead by 3. Oh, they're calling it tight one way. Mia Brown with the slide and the travel. Turnover gives the ball right back to the Blue Devils with 5:12 to go here till halftime. Well, Lebanon does not waste any time. They are quick with the dribble. Still a 2-3 St. Clair zone. Right, stolen away. Mia Brown with it. Quickly to the forecourt. Heads up off the glass and just off. Oh, Kate Robbins had the rebound and lost it just out of bounds. Off her fingertips. Good scrapping under there by the St. Clair Panthers, but Mount Lebanon comes away with the ball. 4:40 left till halftime. Ashley Connor with it. Riley Calicay the defense. Peyton Collins now. In the lane and out of the lane, out right to the St. Clair bench. Gina Smith zagged when she should have zigged, and the Panthers get the benefit of a turnover. Now let's see if we can score. 16-13 Panthers. Halfway through this second quarter. 4 minutes left now. Cade Robbins with it, way outside. Sam Prunsick on the drive, and up off the glass. Sam Prunsick saw the opening, took it, and Sam Prunsick with her first two. 18-13, 5-point Panther lead. Jenny Smith with it. Mount Lebanon sort of trapped out there outside the three-point arc. A three-pointer goes up. Air ball, and Paige Delicari with it. Reagan Murdoch took that shot way too strong. Oh, underneath. Cade Robbins makes the turn, and she's fouled. She should get 2 out of this. Jenny Smith picks up the foul, and it's Cade Robbins at the line shooting 2. Back of the rim, no good. Cade will get the second. Checking back in from Mount Lebanon, number 4, and a strife, number 13, Brooke Collins. And number 20, Bella Bilek with her first action tonight. Cade Robbins shooting her second. It's good. Cade Robbins in the scorebook. 19-13, 6-point Panther lead, 3:25 left in this second quarter. Almost stolen away. Ashley Connor with it, calls a timeout to maintain possession. She was down on her knees. Nobody used a timeout yet. Each team gets 5 during the course of the game, so the Mount Lebanon will take a quick 30-second timeout. Not as much scoring in this quarter as there was in the first quarter. It's a 5-point quarter so far for Mount Lebanon. Peyton Collins with a 3 and Reagan Murdoch with a 2. The Panthers. Sam Prunsick had a nice layup just then. Cade Robbins 1 of 2 from the line, and Mia Brown 1 of 2 from the line. That's the scoring in this second quarter. So defense has ruled here for the first 5 minutes of this quarter. 19-13. Panthers lead. It's Mount Lebanon ball under their own basket, so watch that inbound. Ashley Connor down the lane, and Mia Brown picks up her second. It's a non-shooting foul. 14 fouls for the Panthers, 6 for Mount Lebanon. The three-point attempt no good, and held ball, possession arrow is Blue Devils' way. So they will keep possession under their own basket. Just caution the St. Clair to watch that sneaky down the lane. Ashley Connor, double teamed. It's 3 if it goes. Back of the rim, no good. Ashley Connor, the rebound, gets it right back. Drives on, and a little scoop shot up and in. Ashley Connor, 6 points now for Ashley. 2:45 left till halftime. Panthers with it. Cade Robbins way outside. And Mount Lebanon, the defense follows her all the way out there. Molly James. Down the lane for Mia Brown, blocked, no foul. Blue Devils with it quickly into the forecourt. It's up for 2 if it goes. It does not. Oh, just over Sam Prunsick's head if she was only 4 inches taller. Molly James rips away that rebound. Sam Prunsick with it. And the Panthers with 2 minutes left till halftime. A 4-point lead and the ball. Molly James with it back to us. Mia Brown high outside the three-point arc. Sam Prunsick the far side. Ball up high, looking for help. Riley Calicay. Everybody involved in the Panthers offense. Kate Robbins for three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Ina Strife. And quickly Mount Lebanon's on the offense. That was interesting. Well, that ball just got left behind Riley Calicay. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of 6'1". Kate Robbins was, if she was only 6'4", she'd have had that. Turnover gives the ball back to Mount Lebanon with 1:28 to go now till halftime. Peyton Collins on the inbound and a Strife with it to bring the ball into the forecourt. Down the lane, up off the glass, no good. Molly James the rebound. Panthers with it. 1:13 now to go. Sam Prunzik brings it out of there and hustles the ball into the forecourt. Good ball handling, and Kate Moore. Oy vey, that's the third one of those. Third foot drag. Traveling violation by the Panthers. Put the ball down first, then move the feet, youngsters, if you're watching. 19-15. Panthers lead. 1:05 now to go. Good Panther defense. Ashley Connor, the basket is no good. That's a non-shooting foul. Kate Moore picks up her first. Still only 5 Panther team fouls. 54 seconds till halftime now. Down the lane, Ashley Connor up off the glass, no good. A scrum, and it'll stay with the Blue Devils. 46 left now till halftime. And a Strife on the inbound. Strife for three. Good. First points for Anna Strife. 19-18 now. Sam Prunzik blocked from behind. Now at 25, the Blue Devils with a chance to take the lead before halftime. 21 seconds. They will go for the final shot. Panthers need some defense. Kate Robbins not on the floor for a block. Probably a good thing. She's got 2 personal fouls. Mia Brown also 2. They're both on the bench. 6 seconds now, 5. Ashley Connor with it. A turnaround off the glass, no good. A wild shot. And in a very interesting second quarter, the Panthers maintain the lead, but it's only a scant 1 point. It's 19-18. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. All right, we're back and ready for the second half of this close and exciting contest. Kevin McGahee, still my name. Tyler Robbins still behind the camera. And it's still Mount Lebanon Blue Devils and your homestanding Panthers. First, for the Panthers, 6 scorers in the books. Mia Brown leading all with 6 points. 4 points, that's 2 buckets for senior number 22, Molly James. A 3-pointer each for Riley Calicay, number 3, and Paige Delicari had 1. 2 points for Sam Prunzik on a beautiful layup, and 1 of 2 from the line for Kate Robbins. That all adds up to 19. For the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils, the 18 points, led by senior Ashley Connor. She's got a 3, a 2, and 1 of 2 from the line for 6 points. 4 points for number 24, Reagan Murdoch, on two 2-point buckets. A 3-pointer for Peyton Collins, a freshman, number 25. A 3 for number 4, junior Anna Strife. And 2 points for number 13, senior Brooke Collins. 19-18. Panthers lead by 1 at halftime. They'll now be going in the white jerseys left to right, with the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils right to left in the dark blues. And the Panthers will open up the second half with the ball. It's a low-scoring affair so far. It's only 19-18 through 2 quarters. Most times these 2 teams will have that many in 1 quarter's worth of play time. So let's see how Coach Pete Serio maybe gets the lid off these baskets and gets his charge of scoring some here. The last couple of games, it's been a rough third quarter for the Panthers. We shall see how things develop now. Molly James with it now to set up the offense. There's Sam Prunzik now. Out at the three-point arc. Mia Brown. Mount Lebanon is stretching that man-to-man defense. They go everywhere in the half court. Off the hands. Sam Prunzik just didn't look it into her hands. Off those hands, out of bounds to the Blue Devils with a chance to take the lead. Brooke Collins to the far side. Ashley Connor with it, poked away by Paige Delicari. Ashley Connor here on the near side. In the lane and back out 4-3 for Anna Strife. It's good. Anna Strife wide open. 4-3, and the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils with their first lead of the game at 21-19. Paige Delicari had a three-pointer early on and has not gotten uncorked since. We could use some of that. Kate Robbins for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded, held ball. That goes the Blue Devils' way. They will start it up under the St. Clair basket. Full court. Full court Panther pressure. And a Strife. Across to Brooke Collins. Kate Robbins on that defense. She pulls up and sets back up the defense. Wide open 4-3. That one's good. Brooke Collins. Stolen away by Ashley Connor. It's another three back-to-back threes. And the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils have come out on fire. That one by Reagan Murdoch. And just like that, 9 points gives the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils an 8-point lead. With the Panthers having some trouble getting past that man-to-man Mount Lebanon defense. Not even a shot attempt so far this quarter for the Panthers. And we will have to put some clamps on those shooters out beyond that three-point arc. They were not really all that successful in the first half. The Blue Devils did have three-pointers, but not in that kind of concentration. Barely a minute and 40 seconds gone. And the Panthers find themselves in a hole. It's dig-outable. Plenty of time left. We just barely started this third quarter. But right now it's 27-19 Mount Lebanon. Panthers with the ball. Mia Brown on the inbound to Paige Delicari. Back to Mia Brown to Sam Prunzik. Molly James. Mia Brown for three. Off the rim, no good. Molly James the rebound. Crisp St. Clair passing. Sam Prunzik now with it outside the three-point arc looking for help. Kate Robbins now. Mia Brown does not take the shot. Paige Delicari does from the baseline. Paige Delicari, there it is. I just talked about it a minute ago. We're waiting for Paige to come clean. 27-22. Panthers back within 5. And a Strife again for three. Rim no good. Kate Robbins the rebound. St. Clair with a chance to close this gap. Sam Prunzik now taking her time. Just across the timeline. And a Strife the defense. Knocked away and stolen by Gina Smith. Sam Prunzik knocks it away. Oh my, well. Sam Prunzik got some wrist on the way by. That's Sam's first personal foul. First team foul. 2 shots for Gina Smith. First one back of the rim, no good. She'll get the second. Riley Calicay, number 3, the freshman, checks in for the Panthers. Mia Brown to the bench. Second free throw for Gina Smith. That one's good. Gina Smith in the scorebook. 28-22. 6-point Lebo lead. Paige Delicari with it. Underneath, Kate Robbins finds Molly James on the runner, and in it goes. Molly James, good fast break. Good result. 6 points for Molly James, and it's 28-24. Panthers back within 4. Gina Smith cuts across the arc. Spin move and a nice one. My goodness, that should have gone in. Reagan Murdoch. Good move and bad result, I guess. Gina Smith for 3. Air ball not rescued, but belonged to the Panthers with a chance to crawl back in this one. Paige Delicari on the inbound. Full court, Mount Lebanon pressure. Riley Calicay with it. Quickly into the forecourt and sets up the offense. Sam Prunzik out on the Panther at midcourt. Riley Calicay. And a grabbing foul. Yep. Gina Smith picks up that one. That's her first. First team foul this half. Ball stays with the Panthers. Brooke Collins checks in for Mount Lebanon, the senior. Riley Calicay the inbound. Sam Prunzik has it and will set up the offense. 4:14 left. Third quarter. Kate Robbins gives it up to Sam Prunzik. Good ball work. Molly James keeps it alive. Paige Delicari with it. 4-3. Short. No good off Molly James. Molly James had a look at that. She got a few molecules of hand on it, but out of bounds it went. And the Blue Devils once again have the ball. Panthers pull the defense back. Back to man for the Panthers after using a 2-3 zone for part of that second quarter. Oh boy, underneath, up off the glass and in. All alone, Peyton Collins underneath. And an errant pass on the inbound. Blue Devils get another chance now. 30-24, 6-point Blue Devils lead. Reagan Murdoch on the far side. Peyton Collins. A long 3 attempt. It's off the rim. No good. Sam Prunzik, of all people, with the rebound. Paige Delicari to Molly James to the far side. Inside the 3-point arc. Starts it back and will reset the offense. Under 3 minutes left, third quarter. 30-24 Blue Devils. Sam Prunzik, 4-3. Oh, way down, in and out, but Ashley Connor comes away with it quickly down the lane, and a non-shooting foul. It's a floor foul. Paige Delicari picks up her first, second team foul. It's a non-shooting foul. And the Blue Devils set up the offense now. Ashley Connor down the lane, up off of glass and in. Ashley Connor, pretty slick move. Her first points of the second half. Timeout called. Upper St. Clair. It's a 30-second timeout. Coach Serio looks unhappy with the way St. Clair is coming out here and trying to beat that defense. Only a 5-point quarter for your homestanding Panthers. 14. It's a 14-point quarter for the Blue Devils, and that's how we've gotten to where we are in an 8-point deficit. 32-24 Blue Devils. And it'll be St. Clair ball under the Mount Lebanon basket. Full court, man-to-man Mount Lebanon pressure. Sam Prunzik with it. And a strife with it. Mount Lebanon double teaming the ball, and Paige Delicari with it to Mia Brown. Back to Paige Delicari, and the Panthers set up the offense. Mount Lebanon triple teaming the ball on those inbounds plays, and that's a foul by Ashley Connor. Slick idea, but Ashley's second personal, second team foul. Non-shooting foul. Panthers maintain possession. Mia Brown on the far side. Panthers using a lot of time, under 2 minutes now left in the third quarter, and only 5 points scored by the Panthers. Sam Prunzik, 4-3, down it goes Sam. Prunzik, just what the doctor ordered. 32-27, 5-point deficit, 1:35 left, third quarter. Blue Devils with the ball. It's Brooke Collins, Reagan Murdoch, Ashley Connor. She sort of trips over Riley Calicay, but Riley's going to get called with a foul. Non-shooting foul, Riley Calicay's first. Third Panther team foul this half. Brooke Collins brings across to Ashley Connor. Reagan Murdoch outside the three-point arc. 1:13 left, third quarter. Panthers could use a stop and a bucket. Mount Lebanon in no hurry at all right now. And a strife at the free throw line. Gives it back up. Peyton Collins, down low, off the glass, no good. Good Panther defense. That's the stop they needed. Now, can the Panthers get one? Whacked out of bounds right at Coach Serio. Gina Smith checks right back in for Mount Lebanon. It's Mia Brown on the inbound. Panthers trail by 5. Sam Prunzik now with 40 seconds remaining in the third. Mia Brown did not take the shot. Does down the lane with the left hand, up and in. Mia Brown with a bucket. How about a little more defense now? Keep the Blue Devils from scoring. 32-29 at the Panthers within 3. After being down by 9 earlier in the quarter. Poked away by Mia Brown, gathered in by the Blue Devils. Riley Calicay, called for a foul. Oops, maybe not. Let's see who got the tag for that one. Oh, it's Mia Brown. That's her third. Kate Moore quickly checks back in for the Panthers. Paige Delicari out. 5.8 seconds for Mount Lebanon to do something with it. Ashley Connor up off the glass and in. And that, oh boy. Well, that hurts. Ashley Connor put in her 10th point, and it's a 5-point Blue Devils lead, but finally we got some scoring action going. Panthers, it's a 10-point quarter for the Panthers. And it's a 16-point quarter for the Blue Devils. Ashley Connor still leading all scores for Mount Lebanon with 10. 7 points for Reagan Murdoch, number 24. 6 points for number 4, Anna Strife. For the Panthers, Mia Brown leading the way so far with 8 points. 6 points each for Molly James and Paige Delicari. Sam Prunzik with 5. Riley Calicay with 3. And Kate Robbins only 1 of 2 from the line in the second quarter. Would help to get Kate involved in the scoring a little bit, and a couple of three-pointers, and we are right back in this game. The possession arrow as we start this deciding fourth quarter goes St. Clair's way, and the ladies in the white jerseys will start with the ball. Riley Calicay on the inbound to Sam Prunzik. To get things going, it'd be nice if the Panthers could open up with a bucket here. tighten this thing down a bit. Kate Moore on the far side. Riley Calicay just outside the top of the key. Kate Moore dribbles across that top of the key. Sam Prunzik now. Still that man-to-man Mount Lebanon defense. Mia Brown pulls up for a 15-footer out just off the rim. Little flat. Just off the rim, no good. And Blue Devils with the ball. Ashley Connor. Underneath, Reagan Murdoch sneaks another one in. 9 points for Murdoch. 36-29, 7-point Mount Lebanon lead. Riley Calicay had the right idea to give the drive and dish, but gave it away. Lebo with it yet again. Ashley Connor. Riley Calicay grabbed her on the way by. Yep. Riley Calicay's second. But it's 5 team fouls now for the Panthers. Only 2 for the Blue Devils. Non-shooting foul. Mount Lebanon on the inbound. Reagan Murdoch. Far side. Collins now with it. Ashley Connor back of the rim. No good. Sam Prunzik the rebound. Now it's a good time for the Panthers to get one. Mia Brown with it. Kate Moore pulls up for 3. Oh, that's way off. And out of bounds. Air ball. It's a good thought. But the Blue Devils have the ball again. 6:20 to go. 36-29 Mount Lebanon. Timeout, Blue Devils. That's their second. Each team gets 5. So a lot of ball action so far this quarter. Only 2 points to show for it. Those by Reagan Murdoch of the Blue Devils. No scoring yet for the Panthers. Let's hope we get that uncorked here. We could use a little mini run here once we get this. Once we make this stop and get the ball back from Lebanon. Well, this reset here. This gets us about halfway through the 2021-2022 season. The prospects are still good for the Panthers making the playoffs, but it'd be really nice to make a dent in this schedule by coming through with the Blue Devils tonight. We shall soon see how this thing turns out. But it'll be fun to see both teams make the playoffs when that eventually comes here toward the end of February. Mia Brown still leading all Panther scorers with only 8. Molly James and Paige Delicari with 6. Foul trouble. Mia Brown has 3. Kate Robbins 2. And 5 Panther team fouls against only 2 for Mount Lebanon. It'll be Blue Devils ball. Coming in right here on the near side. Panthers set it up man to man. Collins with it at the midcourt line. Reagan Murdoch. Ashley Connor now looking for help. Mia Brown on the man-to-man defense. Ashley Connor, and that well, it was about to be a 5-second call and a turnover, and Mount Lebanon spends another timeout, leaving them with 2 now. They got the timeout in just before. It was like as the official was raising his arm for the 5-second call, Coach Oldecker called a timeout for Mount Lebanon. They will maintain possession. And a 7-point lead at 36-29. Inbounding on the far side, that'll be Reagan Murdoch. In the backcourt, Brooke Collins against the Paige Delicari defense. Ashley Connor. And a strife right down the lane, up and off the glass, no good. Panthers with a rebound and a chance to cut into that lead. Wow, another foot drag walk. My goodness, that's been several of those for the Panthers tonight. Paige Delicari tagged with one just now. And the Blue Devils get the ball right back. Quick dribble. Ashley Connor heads toward the bucket. Somehow maintains possession, gets it right back and up and in, and fouled. Kind of messy, but it worked for the Blue Devils. Molly James picks up her first personal foul, but that's 16 fouls now. Ashley Connor shooting one. It is no good. Panthers with a rebound. San Brunswick with it. 38-29. It's a 9-point Blue Devils lead after the Panthers had it down to 3. Mount Lebanon has stretched it back out now with 3 minutes gone, fourth quarter. Ashley Connor got a finger on it. It's off Mia Brown's hands and out of bounds. And St. Clair takes a timeout. Unfortunately, still no scoring for the Panthers 3 minutes into this fourth quarter. It'd be great to see them be able to get freed up and try a couple of threes. Panthers are an excellent three-point shooting team. We just haven't had a chance to show that much tonight. So let us see what Coach Sirio can get uncorked and get the lid off that basket. At least the Panthers, defensive-wise, have held down the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. Mount Lebanon's a 60-point scoring team. Panthers can be and have been. It's just been tough to get through that Mount Lebanon pressing man-to-man defense all night. Reagan Murdoch on the inbound. Brooke Collins with it. Molly James now on the defense. Ashley Connor off, no good. Sam Prunzik, another good rebound. Gets ahead to Mia Brown, up off the glass and in. That's a fast break worth looking at. Mia Brown now in double figures with 10. Panthers need a stop and the ball. 38-31 Blue Devils. Brooke Collins. Reagan Murdoch freed up. Three long, another Sam Prunzik rebound. Kate Robbins underneath now, blocked and fouled by Brooke Collins. That's her second. Only the third team foul for the Blue Devils. Kate Robbins at the line, shooting two. She's 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. That one's good. Every point a precious point at this stage of the game. Then she'll get one more. Also good. 3 points now for Kate Robbins, well below her average, but we still need every single one. 38-33, 4:09 left in the game. Panthers trail by 5. Reagan Murdoch against Riley Caliquet, drives into the lane, gives it up. Ashley Connor with it. Back to Brooke Collins. Everybody from Mount Lebanon touches that ball, including Reagan Murdoch, up for a shot off the glass 4 times and in. Oh my goodness. Well, the breeze was blowing in the right direction for Reagan Murdoch. Mount Lebanon steals that ball and they're right back in the forecourt with a 7-point lead, 40-33. Ashley Connor with a layup, blocked by Mia Brown, and the foul on Brooke Collins. 3 now on Brooke Collins. 4 Mount Lebanon team fouls. Checking back in for the Blue Devils, Peyton Collins. Molly James brings it in, gives it back to Mia Brown. Panthers need to play smart, keep possession, and get a couple of quick buckets here. Riley Calicay at the free throw line, off the rim, no good. Blue Devils with a rebound. It was a good shot, nice and open. It just rattled off the rim, no good. 3 minutes to go in the game. Reagan Murdoch for 3, back of the rim, no good. Mia Brown the rebound. Mia Brown pulls up from 15. Oh, snuck it over the rim, but out of bounds. Off of Kate Robbins. Paige Delicari checks back in. Molly James takes a quick seat. Time's getting tight here. 2:39 to go. Panthers trail by 7, 40-33. Reagan Murdoch with it. If I'm the Blue Devils, I'm taking my time. Because if the Panthers don't have the ball, they can't score. Gina Smith gives it up. Far side now. Peyton Collins with it, gives it up to Reagan Murdoch. And that will put Reagan Murdoch at the line, shooting 1-1. Sam Prunsick picks up the foul. No threat there, that's her second. But now it's bonus free throws from here on out for the Blue Devils. Reagan Murdoch at the line, shooting 1-1. First one off the rim, no good. Kate Robbins the rebound. Sam Prunsick with it, zips it into the forecourt. Paige Delicari, 4-3, that's long. Off the structure and Blue Devils ball. Full court, Panther pressure. Ball's double teamed. Ashley Connor with it. She's double teamed. Comes out of it. Gets to the forecourt. And another Panther foul. That's all right. Put him at the line. It's on Riley Calicay. That's her third. Ashley Connor, only 1 of 3 from the line so far tonight. She will get the 1-1. Molly James checks back in for Kate Robbins. Ashley Connor makes the first. She'll get the bonus. 13 points now for Ashley Connor. Make it 14. 1:50 to go. Mia Brown with it. Grabbing foul, Ashley Connor. Her third. Only the 5th team foul. No shooting for the Panthers. Riley Calicay on the inbound. Mia Brown for 3. Short, no good. Out of bounds it goes into the Panther bench. It'll be Blue Devils ball. Blue Devils with it against the double team. To the forecourt. Reagan Murdoch pulls up. They will burn up some time. And they will make the Panthers foul at 1:25 to go in the game. Holding foul, Molly James. And that'll put Reagan Murdoch. It's only Molly's second. Reagan Murdoch at the line shooting 1-1. Reagan 0 for 1 from the line so far tonight, 11 points. First one is good. She'll get the back end. Off the rim, no good. Molly James the rebound. Panthers needing a point in a hurry here. 43-33, 10 points, the largest lead of the night. Paige Delicari has it batted away, saves it, and timeout called St. Clair to keep that possession. If Paige had stood up, that would have been a traveling call. So calling the timeout is a good thing. With 1:07 to go, the Panthers trail by 10. It's a 9-point quarter in this fourth for Mount Lebanon, and it's only a 4-point quarter for your Panthers. Cade Robbins 2 of 2 from the line, and Mia Brown with a 2. Mia Brown's going to end up leading all scores for the Panthers. She's got 10. Cade Robbins, unusually low output tonight. She has 3 points total, 3 of 4 from the line. Molly James with 6, Paige Delicari with 6, Sam Prunzik 5, and Riley Calicay 3. And it looks like the Panthers will still stick in second place. I would guess the contest has been decided. The only thing left to know is the margin. Well, let's see if Coach Serio has a good inbound play for a quick 2 or 3 to make this close. 14 points for Ashley Connor to lead all Mount Lebanon scores. 12 points to number 24, Reagan Murdoch. Another 6 chipped in by guard number 4, Anna Strife. Panthers with it. Oh, getting to the forecourt. 1:05 to go. Sam Prunzik with it. Stolen away, and Ashley Connor had it but stepped on the sideline. Ball stays with the Panthers. Just exactly 1 minute left in the contest. Sam Prunzik on the Panther at the midcourt. Drives up to the hoop, too strong. Ashley Connor the rebound. Molly James the foul. Now it's a 2-shot double bonus foul for Mount Lebanon. Molly James picks up her 3rd, but that's the 10th team foul. Ashley Connor will go to the line, shooting 2. First one short, no good. Ashley will get the second. Back of the rim, no good on the second. Paige Delicari snatches the rebound. But only 45 seconds left. Panthers with the ball in the forecourt. And the Strife with a quick hand. Sam Prunzik gathers it back in. Mia Brown now with it. Riley Calicay. Sam Prunzik, 22 seconds left. Mia Brown outside the 3-point arc. Panthers not in a big hurry to score. Riley Calicay puts it up and in. Five now for Riley Calicay. 43-35, only 14 seconds left. And Coach Serio used his 5th and final timeout. And now part of this, what it was a very big Upper St. Clair crowd for this game, starts to head for the exits on a snowy Monday night on January 17th, 2022. 6 inches of snow we got overnight. The roads cleared in plenty of time for this game tonight, and we're glad it was held. It was an exciting game. Mount Lebanon prevailed on, I guess, fewer mistakes and better shooting. What really got them was that flurry to start the third quarter. They put in 3 back-to-back three-pointers in the span of about 40 seconds. And that is a deficit the Panthers played them even the rest of the way, but could not dig out of. Panthers double teaming the ball, and Riley Caliquet looks called for the foul. Let's double check. Yep, indeed it is Riley Caliquet. She picks up her 4th. And with 10.9 left, it will be, who got fouled here? I think it's Ashley Connor again who got fouled. She will get 2. First one rattles around and is good. 15 points now for Ashley Connor. Second one. Up front of the rim, back of the rim, off the rim, no good. Riley Caliquet with it. Time for one final St. Clair shot. Kate Moore with it. Up off the glass and in. Kate Moore on a nice bucket in the scorebook for the first time. And that is how it ends. For the most part, it was a very interesting contest between two strong teams. The Mount Lebanon Blue Devils finish on the winning end of this contest with a 44-37 victory for the Panthers now. Final scoring. Mia Brown led all scorers with 10. 6 points each for Paige Delicari and Molly James. Sam Prunzik had 5. Riley Caliquet with 5. Kate Robbins with 3. And Kate Moore with 2. So we're firmly still in constant second place. There's a lot more basketball to come. We're only halfway through the season. We hope you're enjoying these contests as much as we're enjoying bringing them to you. Kevin McGahee, my name. Tyler Robbins behind the camera. And, of course, the production talents of Upper St. Clair Cable 7. We're so glad you're watching tonight. See you again on future telecasts right here on the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Good night, everybody.